What's up, Eagles Nation? This is Bird Gang 114, and I'm Ed.
And my name is Cam.
And today we're going to talk to you about the WWE 24/7 title. Normally, we're always talking about the Eagles because that's what we're all about. But as you can tell from our previous videos, we're into wrestling because we're always bringing up something about wrestling in the videos. So everyone who watches knows that we're into it. And we just wanted to talk about the new belt that they introduced on Monday. And I'll start off, if you don't mind. And I'm going to say it's total disrespect to what the title is. Because before, the 24/7 title was called the Hardcore title. And it actually meant something. It was actually pretty awesome. Mick Foley was the original champion, and it was the Hardcore title, and it was basically where you got to use tables. Like, it was no disqualifications, no countouts, and eventually it evolved to the 24/7 rule, like what it did now. So that's why they called it the 24/7 belt. But if I was a former champion, I would be totally disrespected because how the hell do you have? I would say actually Mick Foley's rolling over in his grave, but he's alive and he actually gave him the belt, which I'm sure it broke his heart because who the hell starts off a title thing by putting the belt in the ring and having people run up to get the belt?
And then who wins his title is Neil?
I don't. I mean, how much more retarded can it be? No wonder the people booed. They could have actually made this great because what wrestling needs right now is a little bit of hardcore because right now it totally sucks because there is no hardcore. Everything's a fucking joke. They don't even have good storylines. They started a storyline that ended in like 1 month. And nobody gets vested in anything. They ran Stone Cold and McMahon for like a year. You were invested in it. You wanted to see him kill it. What? AJ comes to Raw and within 2 weeks he has a title and he loses. Where did he go? They're totally screwing up wrestling. But that's going to be a different show. But the hardcore title, think about it. You former champions, Mick Foley, RVD, Taz, the Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray. You had people, I mean, yeah, everybody. I mean, Crash Holly wasn't bad. I mean, you had Hardcore Holly, which was okay. But you had all the big names. Raven had the belt multiple times. All these guys from ECW actually had the belt there. Even Goldust had the belt when he was halfway decent. And now you got people like freaking some midget from 205 that was the manager of whatever that tag team was. He's running around the fucking ring for the belt like it's a big joke, like he pulled his hammy. You got Mojo Riley, which could be something, but they won't promote him. They put some blue shit on his face, and how do you expect him to succeed? You fucked him over right from the beginning. Who does that? Okay, broken mirror, whatever. So you put blue shit on his face? How fucking stupid. And then you got Titus O'Neil wins the belt. Really? He's a good person, good spokesman, but he's no hardcore champion. Give me a fucking break. I mean, and then you got, who else was in the match?
No Way Jose.
Really? I mean, come on.
R-Truth, that is now the champion.
Okay, I mean, I
like him.
Not too bad. Bobby Roode, he could be something.
Oh, you mean Robert Roode? Whatever his new fucking
his name is. Get rid of that fucking porno mustache. Go back to the beard or shave it off for Christ's sake. The guy, who else was in the match? There's a bunch of losers.
It's unbelievable.
So no wonder the people booed. I mean, the name 24/7 title is starting to grow on me, but it should have been the hardcore title. And it's just, I mean, they're ruining. They could have had something great here. What have we been saying for like the last year? They need some
hardcore
kind of
match or something like ECW to come back.
But you know what? I mean, they made this a fucking joke from day one. Think about it. I mean, look at when Dean Ambrose was fighting Drew McIntyre. The falls count anywhere. The no disqualification. Great matches. That's what it should be like, where people want to actually watch it, not like laugh at it. Everything in wrestling does not have to be a fucking joke. That Drew McIntyre, Dean Ambrose, those are great matches. Okay, maybe you can't hit people over the head with a chair. I get it. But you could have the no disqualification. You could have the no holds barred. I mean, you could have the steel cage matches. You could do, I mean, you could do all that, and you got so much talent there, and you're wasting it. It's just totally wasted. I mean, you got to get writers that actually love and watch wrestling, not just because he's a writer. I mean, half these guys write shit, but they're not into it. People like us, we're into it. I mean, you could still save this. I mean, make it serious. Don't make it a joke. Every match does not have to be in a parking lot or running around in a circle. It was like watching Benny Hill. These guys are fucking running around or trying. I mean, give me a break. Look, you can make this. You can make this great, and you could actually save the last hour of Raw every week and make it awesome.
No, I agree. Just need that belt to be better. You can't just do that and give it on the ground like that. Just put it on the ground. Seriously?
No wonder they booed. I mean, come on. All right, at first 24/7, I was like, but now, okay, I get it.
I don't like the belt looking either.
The 24/7, it doesn't have to be always 24/7. Just got, just hardcore matches. That's what wrestling needs. I mean, think about it. You wanna prop up Corbin? Put him in some of those matches. You want Bobby Ashley? Get him in some of those matches.
He needs to be promoted.
I know. I mean, you got Braun Strowman. Who else? I mean, think about it. You could have all these awesome matches, and it just, it's unbelievable. If you're going to bring it over to SmackDown, I mean, you got Elias you screw over every week. I mean, not even in a match. Come on, that Money in the Bank Roman Reigns thing, that's a joke.
And he draws the fans also.
People love him, and then they don't even give him. I don't get it. I mean, you got people like Dolph Ziggler there now, who's.
You know what? I like him, though.
I know, but
you know what? I want him to win.
Those are guys that you want to give the belt, not these fucking losers. I mean, let the jobbers stay the jobbers. Let these guys. Okay, once in a while you get a guy come in out of nowhere and get the belt, but give me a fucking break. God damn, stop ruining wrestling. Everything in that show is a fucking joke. What they did to the poor guys from the tag team, what was it, the Revival? Finally they won the match against the Usos. Well, come on. Rubbing their ass around the ring, that's a fucking joke. Or making them shaving backs. Stop. Just stop. Bring wrestling back to what it was. Wrestling. I mean, I enjoy it. I mean, you got to make it a little bit funny, but Jesus Christ, at least make it wrestling again. But start with the hardcore title, the 24/7 title, whatever you want to call it. Start from the fresh. Make believe this week didn't happen, and just make it great.
And give it to someone who's really good, though. Not like a top guy or a main event belt, but like at least a mid-carder.
A mid-card guy.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
God. Like, wouldn't it be fine to see Ziggler again, or Miz, or somebody like that?
Yeah.
Miz versus Shane O'Mac. Right there.
There.
Steel cage again.
It's sitting right in front of you. All these great matches. Or, I mean, you have all this opportunity for that belt to make it an awesome belt where people want to watch it, and you're making it shit right off the bat.
I don't believe they start like that. Why even bring the belt? What was the whole point?
I don't understand. Okay, if you want these guys to become halfway decent, then have a tournament. We don't have to see the champion the first day the belt comes out. Have a freaking tournament. Make people want to say, okay, Mojo Riley's not bad, or Rude, or whatever, and build it up. Make people anticipation. It's like you throw the belt in the ring. Here you go for it. How fucking stupid is that? Seriously, get your head out of your asses. Oh, got that out of my system.
Okay.
Yeah, thank God. I mean, as you can see, I'm going to have a heart attack here in a minute because I love wrestling, and they're freaking killing it. Especially Eagle fans, Philly, ECW, come on, Rob Van Dam, Taz, Sandman, all these guys, everybody's hardcore, all these guys, and you fucking screwing it. That's what a 24/7 belt is? Please. So, I just want to say thanks a lot for coming along. I'm all messed up. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and if this is your first time, or even if you've been with us forever, welcome to the family. if you could please, like us, subscribe,
And leave a fucking comment.